Hey guys, I'm on my way over for the pizza and beer that you promised me.
Hey everybody, Big Daddy here. We're back on the hunt at Monster Hunter World, and today we're going to be going after the Mountain of the Dragon himself, Arch Tempered Zorah Magdaros, in the quest to Undying Alpenclaw. Now this fight isn't too difficult, it's just a lot more technical than the other Arch Tempereds. So you have certain things that you need to do at certain points, and as long as you can do those, the fight's super easy. So for Zorah's weaknesses, he has a 3-star weakness to ice, 3-star weakness to water and dragon, and a 2-star weakness to ice. But we don't really care about that at all because we're going to be using our handy dandy Taratha Salt Glutton and just blasting the crap out of him. Also, when you're close to these nodes, you will take heat damage, so make sure you drink a cool drink. I personally like using the Assault Glutton here because I've tested other weapons against it and it just doesn't give me the consistency for being able to break all 3 of these nodes like the Glutton does with Spread 3. So for the fight changes, you only have about half the time that you normally have when doing the Zorah fights, so they cut it down to 25 minutes here. The other big change, real big change, is that you cannot just wait for Nergigante to leave. You actually have to actively engage him and drive him off here, because otherwise you'll just hang around until the end of the fight, and then you're going to fail. So, I'm not going to be doing as much talking with this one, because once again, it's not super duper difficult, it's just a lot more technical. So. Alright, I'm going to take a pause from the speed up. Just to clarify, I was using my Temporal Mantle up until this point, and I switched to the Vitality because I wanted to get my Temporal back as soon as humanly possible for the Nergigante fight. It's going to make your life a lot easier if you have it there versus if you have it down that last hole. I'm using, like I said, the Taratha Salt Glutton, but the setup I have for this is a little bit different than your normal DPS setup, where with this I have 1 recoil, 1 close range, and then 1 point of shield, just for that last node that we're going to go to at the top of his head, because there's not a whole lot of area to move around in that room to get away from his attacks. So instead of relying on being able to dodge it, we're just going to shield it. Alright, so that's the second one done. Moving on to the third one at the top of his head. So there are the stalactites and stalagmites placed around this map that you can hit. They do 500 damage to him each hit, so every little bit helps getting up against this guy. Even though we are going to have the Dragonator at the very end so we can penetrate this biatch.
Where's my Dragonator?
Also, these wall sphincters here, the ones that have the glowing orange center, they will occasionally blow lava out at you from the sky, so be careful. Other than that, he will toss lava bombs out of the air, but you should be able to see those and avoid those fairly easily. Plus, we don't spend a whole lot of time out here where we can get hit by him anyway. Oh, whoops, I think I rolled the wrong way. That's gonna be a burst. Shield! That's why we have it, folks. So you can see where those orange veins are gonna show up. You can stand in the middle of those for any of these zones, or any of these nodes, and it'll be a sweet spot to where you won't get hit. But when in doubt, don't shoot, don't reload, and just use your shield. Let me get a couple more pieces of ammo in before this cutscene that you can't skip, thankfully, because, you know, we love that. And back at it. crap. Ooh, we got lucky there. Really thought that was going to go through our shield. That's going to be a burst. I'm going to wait. Pink. So we're going to stand here. Hopefully we'll be able to break this before the game forces us to go outside and fight Nergigante. If not, then we'll come back in and finish it off afterward. There's not so much you can do until you get the sound cue for entering the final bastion. Oh, no. Yep, we got it. Sweet.
Hunter, stay focused. You have to drive off Nergigante.
Zorah Magdaros is changing position.
There we go.
It's trying to get up.
So this is the part where the game forces you out anyway. So we're just going to stand here. Let the game carry us forward. As you can see, our temporal mantle is all but back up. So we'll be able to use that against good old Nergi.
Hunters, keep at it. It's all up to you to drive off Nergigante. Go!
Oh, and drive him off we will, Commander. Oh, we will. We will break him. Alright. Just out of curiosity's sake. Oh, you can remake ammo going up walls. Oh, that's awesome. Had 1,000 hours in this game. Learn something new every day. Full disclosure, I am not a career bowgun user, heavy or light. I am much more melee based. So using this playstyle is real different for me. Tempora, please. Thank you. Get a heal, and then we'll start beating up on this Nergi heal. Thank you, Nerg. Oh, did you pop your witty head? Screw you, Nerg. Wings. Oh, he got us before the move. Darn you, Nerg. Over here. Oh, we won't. See, we're not letting him have his way at all. We're having our way with him. Giggity. No, no, no. Oh, another reason we wanted to pull Nerg up here. If you guys don't remember this from the regular fight, Zorah will shoot lava balls at you. They hurt a ton, especially in the Arch Tempered version. But he has less of a tendency to hit us here, so therefore we go here. Oh, looks like Nerg's leaving. Yep. Alright, so ran Nergi off. We are 9 minutes into the quest. All 3 nodes broken. So yeah. Not a whole lot more we can do right now. So drop rocks. Wink. Alright. So now we're just kinda gonna go to the front of his nose and just just sit here. So we'll see you guys when we get up on the wall. Okay, so I lied. As soon as he made that turn and it says you're entering the final skirmish, you can go ahead and jump off this thing and it'll put you right up on the wall. You can get an early start with the cannons on him.
This is the last bastion! No more second chances! If Zorah Magdaros breaches the barrier, all is lost!
Oh, because I forgot earlier. One other huge change with this fight. Where you get the voice cue or the sound cue that Zorah is powering up here. If he hits the wall with that, it's going to take half of the health off, roughly. So you always, always, always want to make sure you've got one of these one-shot binders in your possession. because if not, you're going to have to go through all the nodes and all the other stuff all over again. Also, just another strategy tip, because once again, this is super duper technical. Get down to the ship as fast as you can once he gets within range, like right around there, and get that Dragonator off so that it has time to recharge and you can shoot it again before you finish the fight.
Zorah Magdaros isn't anywhere weak enough.
Now he does have another weak point, another node on his nose, but we are not going to worry about that because I just want to do the cannon damage. If you didn't break the 3 inside of him, he would have had a lot more health. So that's why you want to, whatever weapon you're most comfortable with, feel free to use it. Personally, once again, I prefer this heavy bowgun setup just for the consistency, and I will show you guys my build for this later. Fire all cannons! Set phasers to stun! No, I recant that statement. Set phasers to kill!
Magdaros is charging up energy.
Oh, yep. So you got the voice cue for he's charging up energy. Run your ass off to your nearest ballista and hit him with that one shot. Now, occasionally, the annoying guy, the son of the commander, can't remember what his name is because he's not important. No offense. He will occasionally fire the binders for you, but do not rely on that.
Please tell me there's some way to stop that attack.
Handler, he already stopped it. Oh, there he is, the field team leader. That guy. So, once again, he's just sitting there on his happy keister on the ballista. And he will, once again, occasionally shoot the one-shots, but it's unreliable. Your safest bet is to just do it yourself. So there are 2 one-shot binders. The first one was the one that we grabbed up top. Dude, that's rude. The first one was the one that we grabbed up top. And then, obviously, we had the other one down here by the Dragonator. So because we got that other one shot in our possession, we're not going to run back up yet. But as soon as we fire that one, we're going to go back up top, get on the cannons up there. The other reason I don't like climbing on that node on its nose when you're playing solo is because
Magdaros is charging up energy.
unless you jump off, there's no way to get back in time. And even then, you can kind of glitch into the wall itself, into the environment, and you won't make it back in time either way, even if you did jump off early. Alright, so now that we got all these cannons fired here, we're going to go back up. Alright. Anybody who's played any of the previous Monster Hunter games knows just how much of a godsend this game was that they actually have other people doing this stuff for you. Because anybody that hasn't, like all these cannons being loaded for you, where you can just run up and they're already ready to fire, or the somebody else shooting ballistas and whatever else, that didn't happen in the old games with the other siege monsters. Like I think it's Garam Madala or something, the sand shark thing in Monster Hunter Ultimate 3. You had to do all of that stuff on your own, running around the ship like a psychopath, unless you found other people to play with. Cat, get off your lazy keister and load this cannon. Ah, whoops. I'll get his reeling.
Zorah Magdaros is charging up energy. Oh no!
I never had my hands on so many balls in my life. Get it off, get it off, get it off, yes! We just barely made that one. Alright, so we're going to fire this cannon off once our cat gets back to that last ball. Then we're going to run back downstairs because we used the one shot that was down up here. We hit the Chiquita on the way down. Oh, you tamparnos. Do you want to die? That is a game reference. A lot of you may not know what that's from. If you do know what that's from, please note in the comments down below. Oh, lava bombs. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on. Where's our max potion? Hello, one shot. Nice to see you again. Don't worry, guys. We got this. Fueled by caffeine and chaos.
Move!
See? Like I said, he will occasionally fire them, but he's pretty much useless with them. So, just like everything else, don't rely on any PCs to do it for you. Just do it yourself. He should be getting pretty close to tap, actually. Oh, also with the cannonballs or Nick Karen, you can tap A to roll. It makes it a little bit easier, a little bit faster. But if you get the sound cue for him charging up power, just immediately, even if you're carrying a cannonball, just immediately drop in a run to your nearest ballista. It's not worth it. Not worth the risk for that little bit of extra damage. Because you can always come back and get another cannonball, as long as you still have time to do it. You can't do that if you fail. Brad, how much health have you got? Alright, 1 minute until the Dragonator. So if we don't kill him by then, that'll definitely finish him off. What? No. I have no more balls.
Magdaros is charging up.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no.
Perfect timing, Zorah. Meow.
Move!
But since there's only a minute left anyways, before we can use the Dragonator again, we're not going to go back up. I'm just going to stay down here. He shouldn't survive that long to get the next one shot off. And plus, we are almost at full health anyway on the barrier, so she can take a hit. Zorah, you
All right.
you have to die. And it's gonna happen right about now. Called it. Alright guys, you saw the fight, let's go over the build. So I'm using the Charles Assault Glutton because it is the best spread 3 heavy bowgun in the game. And with that, I'm using attack boost level 4, ammo up level 3, weakness exploit 3, crit eye 2, crit boost 2, maximum might 2. All of that combined gives us our 50% affinity standing with full stamina, and then with the weakness exploit on top of that, we've got 100% affinity. So every shot that we hit on those nodes is a crit hit. Using spread power shot because we are spread based. The power prolonger and the special ammo boost as well are off of the Xenojiva 3-piece set to give us those extra shots occasionally. So the necessary evils, we don't need it for the build. Agitator is the same thing, but it's off the Kolf helmet. And then free meal because, hey, free food. And then non-elemental boost because this gun as well part of what makes it so great is that it doesn't have any elemental ammo, so you automatically get that boost up from the elementless jewel. So if this video helped you guys out, please like, comment, subscribe, ding that notification bell. We'll see you all on the next one. Good luck out there, hunters.